Hi, Achievers!
I'm Anindya.
And I'm Ambian.
And
welcome to Achievers Junior Talk.
So how are you feeling today, Abhiyan?
I'm feeling a little down today, Anindya.
Why are you feeling down?
I don't think I have the skills to become a leader.
Well, I know someone who can help you, and she just happens to be a candidate for the upcoming student council election. Please welcome candidate number 2, Marcia Davin Lee.
Okay, so hello everyone. My name is Marcia Davin Lee, and I'm the number 2 candidate for Darma Yudha Junior High School Student Council President.
So, Marcia, what are your hobbies?
So my hobbies are I like to do drawing, and I also like to watch movies, especially new movies, because I'm very interested in them.
So, you would say drawing are your skills? What other skills do you think you have?
I would say drawing is one of my skills, but the best skill I have is probably at socializing and also talking to more people and like new people, so that I get to improvise my public speaking skills.
So you'd say you're like a social butterfly.
Mm, I would say that, yeah, but not exactly.
So like, you go to Darma Yudha, obviously. What would you say your favorite subject is?
My favorite subjects are one of them is like English, because I get to enjoy English because I get to I understand English easily, so that I actually have fun. And my English subject, we actually get to play games that are related to the subject, so yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. So like, what would you say your favorite things to do outside of school?
My favorite things to do outside of school is probably hanging out with friends, because I get happy when there's a lot of people around me, and if I'm alone, I don't really like it.
So do you hang out with your friends often?
Yeah.
So like, how do you manage your time with hanging out with your friends often and school and student council as well?
Of course, I manage time according to like seberapa pentingnya itu. Like if I have a big test coming up, I study first, of course. And if my friends ask me to hang out, I would say that I don't have time for that. And if there's like an upcoming event for the student council, I would also work on that, but I would study first, and then I would do on the student council things.
So, Marcia, I've heard you know a thing or two about leadership. Can you maybe explain about it a little?
So leadership is something that every leader should have, and also every person. I would also recommend every person to have it, because when you have leadership, you are capable of helping people and leading people, and you as their leader should lead them so that they could do better.
Interesting. So like, did being in the student council organization maybe like help you train your leadership skills?
Yeah, of course, because we get to work together and we get like partners, so it's fun, and we get to train ourselves.
So like, what kind of got you interested, I guess you could say, of like maybe becoming a candidate of the student council president?
I would say to improve my skills, like public speaking and also working together, and also making the student council better, because you know guys, since COVID-19 comes up, we don't really get to do much stuff, especially in student council and also in school. We do it online, right? So
Yeah.
I'm trying to improve it so that it could be better.
So like, when did you join student council originally?
When I become a anggota
Yes.
last year,
So you did it online?
yeah.
So what was it like doing student council online?
It's actually quite relaxing, but of course I don't feel like it's fun because we only get to do it online, and I don't really get the experience of it. But when we start doing it offline, it's better.
So like, this is your first year doing it offline?
Yeah.
Now you're like a candidate for the president. So what would you say your visions and missions are?
My vision is to create a place for students to develop their skills and also their talents. For my missions is help and support students in developing their skills so that they could be better, make interesting and fun events, and also useful, of course, and also creating an environment where students get to have fun and also learn useful skills.
So like, you need something to help you do that. Like, what programs and events you have planned to help you do it?
Well, some events that I've planned is like arts event, which I call Achievers Berkarya, and then sports festival, which is a continuation from Sports Day, and lastly is lingkungan sehat, kita sehat. It's like an event where we get to clean stuff around school.
Could you explain a little more about the art and sports events?
For the arts and sports events, it's like where students get to develop their skills, especially if arts, they could develop their skills in arts. If sports, they could like have fun and also teamwork, especially in like sports like soccer and also basketball like that.
So, like, what, in your opinion, what do you think the students of Darma Yudha, like, kind of lacking?
I would think creativity, like mereka kurang aktif gitu. Yeah.
Yeah. Terus, how do you, like, plan to solve that, maybe?
Like I said, I would create interesting and fun events
Yeah.
so that students get to like, oh, I want to join this because it looks fun, so that they get interested.
Interesting.
So, like, who inspired you to do all of this?
I would say my brother, because he's now in college, but when he's not in college, he always helps me, especially when I ask it for advice. He gives good advice and also helps me a lot. So he really inspires me.
So, like, your brother is your mentor, or the person who inspired you?
I would say my role model.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, there must be a popular person who also inspired you, like an idol, a celebrity. Who would it be?
For an idol or celebrity, I don't think I have one though. I would say like every person out there, whether they're celebrities or they're normal person, they could inspire everyone and do what they want, so they could be better and help people to be like them.
So, Marcia, why should the achievers watching right now, why should they choose you?
Because I would, like my visions and missions, I would create a place where students get to develop their skills, and I would also help them and also support them, and like make an environment where they could develop their skills, especially like speaking,
Yeah.
because I see a lot of people lacks in that. So yeah.
Okay, so Marcia, are you feeling a little tired, Abian?
Yeah.
So, like, I've prepared a game. Since I know you like history, I've prepared a little guess the historical figure game.
Okay.
I'll give you hints,
Okay.
and you guys will answer them. You ready to start?
Yeah.
Yeah.
First person. He fought in the Revolutionary War of America and became the first president there.
Ooh.
It's she or he.
He
The first president,
of America, yeah.
Abraham Lincoln.
No.
Yes. George Washington.
Oh.
1 point, Abian.
Thank
Next
you.
one. Let's move over to Indonesia for a little bit. Who would the first female president of Indonesia?
Megawati.
Correct. Who is the longest reigning female monarch?
Actually, don't
Could
know.
you explain what a female monarch is?
Queen regent, regnant. Like a queen in their own right who's not a wife of a king or just ruling until her son gets of age.
Not too sure about this one.
I don't really know.
She recently passed away.
Queen Elizabeth.
True, correct. Next. This person was shot in the back of the head, at a theater.
Abraham Lincoln?
Yes, correct. Next. The first president of Indonesia.
Soekarno-Hatta. Soekarno, sorry.
Yeah. Soekarno-Hatta was the first president and vice president of Indonesia.
Well, in India, it looks like our time is about to run out. So, Marcia.
Well, no, I still have a couple more questions.
Oh.
So, we should get back to the questions, of course. If you were to get elected, what would be the first thing you'd do?
If I get elected, the first thing I would do is probably manage a team and make a team, also like helping them, like discussing with them what are like events you guys think of, like that, so that we could like plan things out better.
So you're immediately focused on
Yeah, of course, I
presidency.
need to focus on my team first and then focus on the other people outside my team.
So, like, what would be the first silly thing you'd do?
Hmm?
What would be the first silly thing you would do?
Sometimes I talk too fast and I didn't realize of that.
I know, I have that same problem. It's like, of course, if you would do that, you need to get elected first. And of course, there's like 3 other candidates other than you. Who would you say is your biggest competitor?
My biggest competitor, I would say Quincila, because she's quite popular among the 9th graders and also the 7th graders and 8th graders too actually. And she is also smart and she can lead a team very well. So yeah, I think she is my biggest competitor.
Ah, okay.
Well, in India, seems like our time is up.
Oh, it's so sad. We must have so much fun talking to you.
I
Yeah,
agree.
I actually haven't had a fun time.
So, Marcia, could you, before we end this, could you maybe promote yourself to the achievers watching?
Okay, sure. So, hello everyone. Jangan lupa untuk vote nomor 2 Marsha Davirli. Thank you.
And don't forget to vote for the presidency of Student Council on the 30th of November at the main hall. Thank you for watching today's episode, and see you in the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.